Yo, what up, guys? I just woke up and it's cold. It's not that cold, but it's not hot either. Fuck my English. I'm sleeping. I've got my controller. I'm going to my car, and we are going to the studio. I really got into these hyperlapses, and I thought, how can I just like put my phone anywhere here? And I discovered you can put your phone here and just hold it with your mirror. Oh, hello, it is me. Oh yeah, Wodzu Beats production.
And speaking about that, remember that every new follower on my Instagram gets a 95% discount on any MP3 release they like.
So guys, let's go to the studio. Let's make some good stuff. I have to edit the video from. I have to edit the vlog you were watching a week ago, and I've got a mixing day today. So I've got a ton of songs from other people to mix. If you want your songs to be mixed by me, you can contact me there, like directly from my Facebook fan page, Instagram, anything like that, or from my website. It's got the Facebook Messenger, so you can contact with me with my website through Facebook. That's great thing. I just finished editing the previous vlog. I'm hungry. I'm not angry, but I look like I'm angry. But I am satisfied with my work. Oh yeah!
My whole life is just vlogging. Fuck the vlogging, I don't want to vlog anymore. Just kidding.
I love you guys.
And throughout this video, I will be showing from that perspective, and I will be telling you about 7 things that sabotage your music career. And let's set this clear before we start. I'm not gonna give you any direct solutions. You have to figure some things yourself. But I will give you some kind of starting points, which you can use to check if you're not hurting your own music career.
Oh yeah.
I think I want to start with the hi-hats first. One of the most basic and one of the most neglected things is consistency. And this doesn't apply only to your uploads. This applies to your practice, this applies to yourself, your routine, the things you do every day to make your music better. It doesn't have to be like 5 hours of writing or rapping or making beats, but it should be something every day. If you're going to be a full-time musician in the future, you will have to deal with music every day, 4 hours. So take half an hour every day and do music-related stuff. Think about your music, think about your future, think about what you want to do in a few months. Where do you want to be? second, very obvious thing is the quality. How do you record your music? With your smartphone? Really? You could use that kind of tricks on SoundCloud, but if you want to spread your music across the world and have people actually listening to it, just buy a decent condenser mic. These aren't expensive. This is a really cheap mic. It's like, this was my first mic. This is MXL 2006 and it was less than 120 bucks. So man, just go to your local audio shop or music shop and look for a decent condenser mic. And trust me, you will hear the difference straight away without editing the tracks. Also, your videos apply to your quality. Did you make a thumbnail for your latest video, for your latest song? What was the video like? Was it like a picture downloaded from the Google Graphics and put into some kind of video editing software? If it was like that, you're a fucking lazy bastard. But if it wasn't, good for you.
What do you mean, Wodzu? I don't have money for expensive music videos. I can't pay a cameraman and a video editor, and you know, I can't. I have to buy. Supreme is dropping some new teas next week, you know.
I never mean a professional video. I mean getting a decent graphic you made yourself. Maybe it's a photo of you. It has like a frame. It has anything. It's just a little bit more pretty than the graphic you downloaded from the Google Graphics. Add your title, add your name, your artist name, maybe some kind of animation, just make it move a little bit. Maybe if the track is wavy, it could just, you know, flow a little bit. Or if it's aggressive, just make some nasty glitches, you know, all over the place. So it's not like a still image which shows nothing in particular, just, you know. I saw a lot of mixtape covers where they didn't even put their name on it or the name of the mixtape. In general, you have to make some effort. Just a moment ago, I've got a new delivery. Sounds nice. Sounds pretty nice. Here are my scissors. I'm gonna tell you what it is. As we open it, you will see. Shit, this doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I'm not the best at thinking as I'm speaking. Did I just roast myself? I think we are done with the guitars. This beat is quite a task to be finished, since I'm recording this for 2.5 hours now. And I have more than 1 hour ahead with arranging, mixing and adding details to this beat. And the 808s, my god, we can't forget about the 808s. Number 3 is the technique, and that's my favorite. Let's talk about rappers and vocal artists first. And please, just be honest now. How many times did you practice your own track before entering the studio, before recording it? If it was less than 5 times, I can guarantee you, you haven't reached your full potential. This track could sound much more detailed, much more, you know, lifeful, much more natural. And this is based on my own experiences. As I started actually treating my rap as an instrument, as I was playing a guitar, I could hear the results straight away. So remember, your ass isn't on fire. You can wait with the upload until tomorrow and you can record it better. And as it comes to the beatmakers, a lot of beatmakers I've been hearing for the past few months are making some really decent stuff, but the mix sounds like shit. And that's okay, but a lot of them just says,
well, I can't mix really. Well, mix is too hard for me. Well,
you don't need to have a studio, monitors, anything like that to make your mix better. You can start with your headphones, with any hi-fi speakers you have at home. I'm sure you have some kind of speakers at home, even the radio in your kitchen, anything. But producers, please, at least try to start mixing your beats. Don't leave it as it is, you know, a little bit of snare and that synths all the way up and it sounds like a huge mess. Don't treat the knowledge about mix like some ancient knowledge that only 5 people on this planet have. It's not that hard, really. And as you play with your mix, as you like have fun, you develop your own techniques and your own sounds. Fourth thing, lifestyle. How do you start your day, man? Ask yourself in your own head, how do you start your day every day? After getting up, of course. Or maybe you don't get up, you just sit in your bed for like next 2 hours watching YouTube or Netflix. This is the time of the day where you can have a lot of focus, a lot. I am recording this in the morning because I just know what I want to say and I'm not like, what do I want to say, oh my god. Eat your damn breakfast. You need your stomach to be at least a little bit full so you can do other things and not think about eating. I discovered it as I started to get up earlier, kurwa. I discovered it as I started to get up earlier. I got up, I sat in front of my computer, started producing, and after 2 or 3 hours I just felt like incredible slowdown and my god, what's going on? And I was like, did I eat my breakfast? No, that's why. Treat yourself healthy. And this is not only about eating, it's also about your general lifestyle. Do you party a lot? Do you drink a lot? Do you take drugs? Do you smoke weed? You have to judge it yourself if there is anything on your way to your music career which is an obstacle. I'm not saying you should stay at home 24 hours a week. All of us can have a beer from time to time or smoke a joint, anything like that. But if it's a part of your daily lifestyle, if you can't like live without this one beer, this one joint, or without like partying a few times a week, that means you have more important things to do than your music. Are you ready, guys? I am not, but let's do this. Oh, audio play. Thanks for the audio play. We have a bunch of these magazines at work in the music shop, and this is an old one. It's from September 2019. You see it in the mirror reflection, but you have to trust me. So they put it like everywhere. And here it is, guys. Whoa! This is the brand new. It's not brand new, but it's brand new for me. It's been on the market for a few years. PreSonus Faderport V2, the controller, the thing that lets you mix your things with fader, which is motorized, and it's great. So let's have a look inside. Alright. The manual, the cable. Oh, this is actually a little bit bigger than I expected. Don't tell me this has power supply. Oh my god, this has power supply. I thought it's USB powered. Oh, with a bunch of, Continental adapters. And here's the main thing. Cream de la cream. Whoa. I am so happy, guys. Look at this. This is huge. This is as big as my hand. It's bigger than my hand. Next thing is no investments.
Oh man, I have no money for that kind of stuff. I'm just broke as fuck.
And investments in music are kind of tricky because you can buy something to improve your music, like physical, like a microphone. And you have that microphone, you have that thing in your hands. But you can also buy something which is not physical. For example, you can buy a DistroKid plan which lets you upload your music to Spotify, Tidal and other streaming platforms. And a link for a 7% discount for the first year on DistroKid is in the description of my video. Or you're buying a Facebook ad or Instagram ad so you can show your music to the broader audience. It's your money and you just lose them, that's normal. But you don't have to invest thousands of dollars, you have to invest $20 a year to be on Spotify and other things like that. The era of SoundCloud is over. SoundCloud is rubbish now. It has the worst quality. It's full filled with bots, with like fake promoters which want your money to like raise your numbers on SoundCloud, which don't matter anyways. But if you invest in yourself, in your music, in your career, that you're not going to waste anything. And even if you waste your money on an ad in social media. You know that you did something wrong. You could do the targeting better or the ad itself, anything like that.
Looks great. I hope I will learn how to use it as quick as possible, since I've got some mixing to do tomorrow. Oh, candies. You like candies? Don't eat those. Never eat those. Whoa, oh, it's cold. It's like metal, or all of the casing is metal. No, this is plastic, but the whole front is metal. Oh, it is so smooth. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it feels so nice. Sorry for the sounds I'm making, but you know, I am just excited. Let's remove the sticker. What does it say? Go to my PreSonus and creator, log in my PreSonus user, blah blah blah. Big buttons, shiny fader, so smooth. This scrub, this thing, it's clickable. It has the foot switch input, the USB of course, and the power input, and that's you can power it on and off, which is really good. Let's set this thing up. So now I'm controlling the drum bus. No drums. Drums. No drums. Drums.
Sixth thing, the state of your mind. How many times did you record something, mix it out, you were like super happy with the results, and the next day you felt like, that sucks, this is shit? Or how many times did you actually uploaded it, thinking it's fire, it's the best song you've ever made, and you dealt with criticism, and you dealt with the criticism of the people from the internet, and now you want to kill yourself. I personally think that you should be the first person who likes your own stuff. If you are proud of something you've made and you know it's just, yeah, that's good, you have to defend what you made. Some people just don't understand yet what you are doing. Some people may dislike this particular video because they think that I try to be a professional, and I am not. I am just a 22-year-old guy who was dreaming about his life fulfilled with music for the past 10 years. And for the past year, I've been chasing it really hard, and now I can see the results. And the results are this video, because I dealt with my inner fears. I dealt with the fear of speaking to people I don't know. I dealt with fear of being judged. This is still a problem, to be honest. I fear to be judged sometimes. When someone starts speaking bullshit about me, about my music or my person, I know it's not true. I know he's just a dickhead, but I just feel bad inside. I just feel like it happened right in front of me, like he said it in front of my face. But that's what I was talking about. We need to defend our creativity. We need to defend things we create. These are our children. We want to defend our children from the bad things in the world. And now the last thing. The thing which may be not that obvious for a lot of us. Numbers. We all love numbers. Followers, subscribers, views, everything like that. And we always want more. We want like 50 subscribers a night. We want more and more. But before you start gaining that numbers of people who listen to your music, to your beats, to your stuff, watch your vlogs, you have to appreciate every single person. Maybe it's your flatmate, maybe it's your close friend, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your girlfriend. In most cases, in the beginning, these are people from your surroundings, maybe some of your Facebook friends, but appreciate them. Talk with them about your music and what they liked. Just collect the feedback so you know what you did good, what they liked, and what they didn't like. Try to reply to all of your comments. I know that a lot of us just think that they deserve these comments, that if you make a video, you have to get comments. And if you get the comments, you just feel like, yeah, that's my pay for my work, these comments. No, no one has to leave a comment under your video. No one. Most of the people don't comment videos. Treat every single person that entered your video, that commented your video, like a friend, like a new friend you just met. Just say hi. Just say, what are you doing here? Or I am glad you are here. Anything like that. Just make relationships with your own audience, with your listeners, with people who just fuck with your music.
Yo guys, it's the next beautiful day. The sun is coming out. I look like a young rock star. And I have a cool shirt. Look at my shirt, guys. So, in general, I wanted to share my thoughts with you, but I have to turn the lights on. Now, it looks like it's the evening, but it's pretty dark in here since I have these things which cover this window in the middle. But as I was buying new gear in the past, I'm talking about this controller, for example, this particular Nectar Impact LX25 Plus. I was really hyped up about what I will do with it, and that it will improve my beats, improve my production skills. But eventually it ended up like a normal traditional keyboard to like write notes into my DAW. And I didn't really want to dig deep into it, into its functions. It was too hard. I felt unmotivated and I didn't understand a thing. But with the PreSonus Faderport, which I bought recently, this is different. I bought it intentionally. I bought it because I knew what I want to do with it. And I was hyped up for the first 30 minutes, but today as I woke up, I started working with it, and it's like, it's always been here. It's like an essential thing. This is not, you have to dig deep. Of course, I don't know everything yet, and I have to read the manual once again. But as far as it comes to controlling volume and doing some basic things in a mix, I just can't imagine how I was working without it. It was a pain in the ass with these on-screen faders. Sometimes it was just horrible.